Hi all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about one of the most frequently asked problem from Leetcode, that is problem number 1 to sum. Okay, so let's look at the problem statement. So given an integer of nums and an integer target, we need to return the indices of two numbers such that they add up to the target. Okay, so you may assume that each input would have exactly one solution. You may not use the same element twice, and you can return the answer in any order. Okay, so let me explain you the problem statement in detail. Okay, so assume we have an input array something like this: 2, 7, 11, 15, and we have a target of 9. Okay, so we need to return the indices of two elements whose sum can add up to the target 9, right? So what are the two values we have in this input? So we can see we have 2 plus we have 7, right? So 2 plus 7 is nothing but 9. So what are their indexes? So it's 0, it's 1. So we can return either 0 comma 1 or 1 comma 0. Any order is fine. Okay, so I hope you got the problem statement. Okay, let's discuss about how we can solve this problem. Okay, so let me rewrite the input array once again. So nums 2, 7, 11, 15, and we have a target of 9. Okay, so we can see here. So assume if I'm at position 0, that is nothing but index 0, I mean. Okay, so I have a 2. Okay, so I need to know how much I need still to make the target 9, right? So how I can know that? So I can know by using this formula, that is nothing but target minus nums of I is nothing but here 0, sorry. Okay, what is the target? Okay, the target is nothing but 9. Okay, minus what is the nums of 0? I'm at 0 index, right? So it's 2. So what is the value? Answer, I mean 7. So I need 7, right? So that 2 plus 7 is equal to the 9, right? So we can clearly observe here. Okay, so if you know one element, okay, and you can get the second one using this formula, right? So let's see how we can exactly solve this problem. So let's take an hash map here. Okay, one hash map here. So it's going to have a integer and integer as a key and value. Okay, so let me track you through the program. Okay, so assume I am at the index position 0. Okay, so what is the actual value at this position? So I have 2. Okay, and by this formula I know I need 7, right? So plus 7, which is equal to 9, but I need to know whether this 7 is present in my hash map or else not. Okay, if it is present, then I can simply return the index of 7 and index of 2, right? Because I got the two elements whose sum is 9. But if we see here, so my hash map is empty. Okay, so it does not have the 7. So in this case, what we are going to do? We are going to insert our 2. Okay, so how we can insert? 2 comma 0. So here 2 is nothing but the actual value, 0 is nothing but its index. Okay, so we are done with the first index, that is nothing but the first element. Okay, so let me zoom it. Yeah, so okay, so now let's look at the index 1. Okay, here index 1. So what is the value at index 1? So I have 7. Okay, so how much I need? I can know by using this formula, right? So looking into this formula, target is 9, current my index, I mean current my value is 7. So 9 minus 7 is nothing but 2. Okay, okay, I need 2 to make the sum to the target, right? So I will check whether this 2 is present in my hash map or else not. Yes, fortunately we have it, right? So it's yes. So then I can immediately return both indexes. Okay, that is nothing but 0 comma 1 or 1 comma 0, because I have 7 in my hand and I have 2 in my hash map. That means this number is already visited and it is present in my array. So that if I add this 2 and I'm getting the 9, so that is nothing but my target. Then I can simply return those two indexes. Okay, in this problem we no need to worry about what if there is no such pair, because the problem is saying there is going to be exactly one solution. Okay. Great. So I hope you got the solution approach also. So what will be the time and space complexities? So space complexity is going to be big of n, because we are using hash map here to store the result. So what is the time complexity? Big O of 1 to iterate through the each element, and big O of 1 to do the contents operation against the hash map. Okay. So it is nothing but big O of n. Okay. So I hope you people got the solution. Now let's jump back to the coding part. Okay. So here I am writing my program solution. I mean hash map integer integer map is equals to new hash map. So I'm going to iterate through the each element. Okay. For I equals 0, I less than nums dot length I plus plus. Okay. So I need to hold the remaining value, right? So remaining value. What is mean by this? This is nothing but target minus nums of I. Okay. So let's check against the map. If map dot contains a key of this remaining value. Okay. If it has it, then we can simply return new int of map dot get of remaining value minus, sorry, comma I. Okay. Else we need to do the put operation. Okay. So put nums of I comma I, num actual value and its index. So actually in this problem we no need to worry about if what if there is no such a pair, because they are saying they're going to have it exactly one solution. But for best practices, always have a return statement like this, return new int of minus 1 comma minus 1. Okay. So let me submit it. Great, it got submitted. So it took 3 milliseconds. So I hope you enjoyed the problem and I hope you learned something new today. All the best in your learning. Bye.